What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Shout out to D2 Stu. You know what's funny with Stuart Morrison? I love getting him because Stuart is one of those ones that he gets queasy easy. So I'll see Dr. Pimple Popper. I know you've seen Dr. Pimple Popper. It's one of my guilty pleasures here because it's one of those things that you don't want to watch when they, squeeze, and all of a sudden it's just like a ribbon that just keeps falling out, but you can't stop watching. So I send those to Stu, and Stu's like, oh man, that's nasty. But see, I had actually one of those situations. I had a fatty tumor that was in my side, and they took it out. And I wish I had it actually on tape. Actually, I think my daughter did. I've got to ask Aisha if she saw it. That was like 4 years or so ago. But it was kind of crazy because they just cut it open and they squeeze and it pops out. But anyway, be that as it may, we have something that's kind of going on that probably should have Cowboy fans as well as Buffalo Bill fans kind of wondering what the hell is going on. Here's the thing. 2 days ago, a cryptic message was made by Trevon Diggs. It's basically business. I think that's exactly what it was. It's just business. It's basically business. And I think that he's unhappy about some of the things that are going on in Buffalo, right? And maybe what it is Diggs is looking and seeing Devontae Adams and the money that he got getting traded away, right? He got buku money to go to Oakland. Then you see Tyreek Hill get buku money traded to Miami. And maybe he's sitting there looking and saying, you know what? I'd like to cash in on this situation too. And Buffalo, it's a nice place. They got Niagara Falls and all that. But Buffalo, it's not really a whole lot going on there. It really isn't. I mean, you could go across the river there and go to Canada, and hang out at the casinos and all, but it's not that great. It's just not. So it could be that he is looking for the exit ramp. And in a year where Russell Wilson got traded from Seattle to Denver, and we lost Randy Gregory to Denver, and Carson Wentz, goes to Washington, and all these other crazy moves. Deshaun Watson to Cleveland. Is it far fetched to think that something could be happen with Diggs? You think about the compensation and stuff. So enter today. Woo! Trevon Diggs said, I've always wanted to play with my brother. Does that mean that he wants to go play for Buffalo? Or does that mean that he's looking at getting his brother from Buffalo to the Dallas Cowboys? Cowboys have traded a number one before for a wide receiver. You could say we could use an upgrade for wide receiver. And that might be a way to keep Diggs here with the Dallas Cowboys. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing that's kind of crazy. When you see some of the things that have been going on with the Cowboys this offseason, and Damn Gina just shared with me, I guess it's the Doomsday podcast or whatever. He's on with Colin Cowherd, and basically it's doom and gloom. The Cowboys suck. The Cowboys aren't doing anything. And, there's rumors, of course, that some of the Cowboy players might be looking for the exit ramp when they get done with their contracts. That maybe Diggs, hey, you know what? The grass is greener elsewhere. I can get paid going to somebody else's team, right? You're seeing a lot of this. In fact, I dare say what you're really seeing a lot of now is players realizing that my best thing is get my money with a team that I have a chance to win a Super Bowl with. Play good my first 4 years, my first contract, then pick the right situation to go ahead and get my ring and the money. And so if you're thinking that that's the case now, you start looking and saying, Diggs may not want that bag of money from the Cowboys. He may want to go elsewhere. You might say Dak Prescott, if they keep messing up with taking his players and stuff away, he might be one of those guys that say, you know what? Let me go elsewhere and win that ring. But if you make a move to get Dak Prescott, Diggs, his brother, you get him in the fold. That's getting another great weapon. And that's definitely helping to keep Diggs here in Dallas. Because now you've got brother and brother, one on offense, one on defense. That would be one of those things that could actually break the internet. Now, I don't think Buffalo is looking to do that. But then again, crazy things that have been happening this offseason, it wouldn't surprise me any either. That if he's disgruntled, what people are realizing, let him walk. Give me your picks, except for the Cowboys. Cowboys just don't do. Okay, Cowboys, we don't get no picks. But people are realizing, let him walk. I'll take the picks and I'll move on. It's going to be interesting to say the least. I'm definitely going to look into this further. So that's what we got here. Shout out to Damn Gina for giving me that update. Shout out to Mr. Wolf, a.k.a. D2 Stew, for keeping us up to speed. And thank you guys also, too. Y'all been crazy on the donations for Fight Fate Thinners. Dude, we're rolling up the cash on this thing. I can't wait to go to Dak and say, hey, Dak, I know you're a multi-millionaire, but boom, bam. Check this out for your foundation from the Joe Blue Sports Report family. I'm Mark Holmes, and check in later because I'm actually cooking dinner right now. Check out the cooking and tailgating because I'm actually doing spaghetti squash pasta for dinner. Ooh, it's going to be good. See you later. Peace.